Hello. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you're at, around the world. Good now. Hello. We're back with more MSQ post Stormblood. We're going to see how close we can get to Shadowbringers tonight. Because I believe we're starting into 4.3 tonight. I believe. Misa Tinks. What's up, Sickness Jones? How you doing, dude? We must go speak to Lord Hien. Is it just me, or is the game like... I feel like the game is like kind of quiet. I'm gonna turn it up. As soon as I figure out what the heck I'm actually doing. Oh yeah, it's like super low. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, Rise of a New Sun. Lord Hien has at last reached a decision. Yeah, hopefully it's, I don't know, man. I don't trust this guy. I really don't trust this Asahi guy. With Yotsuyu safely in Gosetsu's care, all that remains is to answer Asahi's proposal. I realize other matters demand your attention, but I would ask that you stay a while longer to see this business through. I like how the little loading sign down here looks like I'm farting. Like my model's got a little foof going on. Nothing good will come from this.
My apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
And they should take longer, and you should tell them to F off.
Think nothing of it. The time afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha.
All of a sudden, I think he sounds like Alphino. I'm wondering if it's the same voice actor.
You have reached a decision then?
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners. Assuming you accept our conditions, of course.
They better be damn good conditions.
As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
The whole amnesia thing.
Complications?
Which we haven't told him about yet.
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life. Not even her name. To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Maybe.
Not at all. If her memory returns before the appointed hour.
And if not, what exactly? You will accommodate her here in Doma?
I mean, he doesn't sound very happy that we're treating her nicely.
Of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of Dango.
Dango?
Dango.
How dreadful.
What are you talking about? You're sweet little cake pops, man. What a party pooper. Now I don't like him even more.
Very well. In light of our recent misstep in Sakazuki, it seems only fair that I show you the same understanding you have shown us. Though I do have one small request. Regardless of Yotsuyu's value to the Empire, she is yet my sister. Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
In private. Yeah, he doesn't believe any of this.
Of
which,
course.
I mean,
perhaps you could even
that's
bring
all
her
fair.
a plate of dango. She would be most pleased.
Bring her more cake pops.
Yugiri will see you to her chambers.
Yugiri will watch your ass is what he meant to say. Little foof. Oh, all of a sudden no more voice acting. Okay. Forgive me, my lord, but has he not been gone over long? Perhaps I should... Calm yourself, Kusetsu. I understand your concern, but we have to wait. He deserves that much. I am sorry to have kept you all waiting. Thank you for your understanding. Long did I dream of this reunion, but never did I imagine it would be so joyless. A part of me hoped your stories of her condition were just that, but alas, it is as you say. Tsuyu, do you remember anything of this man? Anything at all? No. I am a stranger to her. I clicked, accidentally, and I skipped dialogue. So I don't know what he said, but Hien says, as you wish. Now, if you will excuse me, my superiors are long overdue a report. They will be elated to hear of our agreement, and of that I have no doubt. As for the exchange itself, once I have obtained the relevant permissions, I will arrange for your people to be relieved of their various duties and sent here to Yansha. This will take time, of course. Of course. You may rest assured your soldiers will be well cared for until your return. We will also begin taking steps to better counter the threat of the Kojin and their icon. Before you take your leave, there is one other matter. I am informed it was you who took the lead in rescuing the 2 Domans from a band of Kojin sellswords. I have not yet had the time to thank you properly. Please, there's no need to thank me. I only did what anyone would do under the circumstances. Fortunately, I was in good company at the time. The blight of the Red Kojin is of the Empire's making. Were it not for our transgressions, those children would not have needed saving. The people of Doma have suffered enough, my lord, and I promise to do all in my power to spare them further pain, be it at the hands of the Kojin or indeed the Empire. I pray the Empire will see things as you do. There yet may be hope for us all. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Until we meet again. Dango? Dango. Time for more dango. Gosetsu, as before, I leave Yotsuyu to you. I think she said, ah, yeah, yeah. I invite the rest of you to join me outside. Let's treat Asahi to a proper farewell by beating his ass.
Holy shit, 76 fucking months, man. Please, I have to be getting close to a year.
76. That's pretty close to a year, Captain Camper. Thank you so much for the 76 months. Welcome back, man. Hope you are doing fantastic. Hope you're having a good day. Good day. Good now. All right, time to beat his ass. The ambassador's airship awaits at Castrum Fluminus. Let us be off. I don't know how to RP walk in this. I gotta find the key binding for that. Do 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 boom boom boom.
I wish you a safe journey.
Don't lie. I hope your airship blows up on the way back.
This has been a most enjoyable visit. I look forward to our next meeting. Maxima, would you take the others and see that all is ready for our departure?
There's you smell that? There's a trap around here somewhere. Something's fishy.
I cannot leave without first giving thanks to the Warrior of Light for accompanying me through Yansha.
They're cooking up something. The hell is he doing?
Mark me, savior of the savages.
I told you.
There will be a reckoning.
I told you. I fucking told you. The guy's a jackass. Kovac, what up, dude? I love you. I miss you. Mwah. I hope you're doing good, man. Yes, please show me Asahi's past so that I know how much of a shitlord he is.
You've nowhere left to run, traitor!
Ignorant savages! Killing us will avail you naught.
Ready for vacation time? Hell yeah.
For every Imperial you cut down, 1,000 more will come. Abandon this foolish endeavor and surrender. You may yet serve our righteous cause.
I told you he's a shithead. He's a stinky old poo brain.
How dare you speak of righteousness? You who forsook kith and kin to serve conquerors!
Mm-hmm.
Be glad I grant you this mercy.
You should not have granted mercy. You should have just fucking killed him right there. Oh, who did that? It's the Empire with Magitech stuff.
What in the...
Oh! Hello, Xenos. Welcome back.
Reinforcements?
Well, in a memory.
No, just one. Cut him down!
Yeah. Have fun with that, boys. Go for it. Xenos, you forgot one. He's over there in the corner between the boulder and the tower. No, pick up your fucking sword and go kill him. He doesn't have his gun sheath yet.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Is this where he pledges his allegiance to Xenos?
This one is promising. Who remains to offer us resistance?
A host of rebels led by Lord Cayenne hold the enclave across the river.
Lord Cayenne.
The king of the former king of Doma, sir. They say he is one of the greatest swordsmen alive.
Rude.
Is that what they say?
Ow. Get your hydrates out, Jen. Hi, out, Jen. And I'm doing very well, Kovac. Better than I deserve.
Surely you jest. That was Xenos Galvus, Legatus of the 12th, the Crown Bloody Prince. I heard he was strong, but that was frightening.
You think that was frightening? You should have seen what I had to deal with.
That was Lord Xenos.
Oh my god, I think he just jizzed in his pants.
Everything you are.
Shitter.
Your power.
Shitter.
Even your face.
Shitter.
It vexes me.
Shitter. You're a shitter. If he grits his teeth any harder, he's gonna poop his pants. I'm just trying to match his gaze.
Go on. Lash out like the beast you are. At an emissary. And jeopardize the newfound peace between
There's no
Doma
peace.
and the Empire.
I will fucking have your head, you little piece of shit.
My lord was destined to lead us unto a glorious new age. Your light is nothing to his radiance.
Did he not get the memo that we killed Xenos? Or rather, he offed himself after we defeated him.
I will cherish this moment. Lock it away within my heart. Until the day we meet again.
I like how all of this is just unfolding with like Alphanos standing here. He ends over there. Like, everybody's like, okay, this is... Ow! Fucking fish smack me, dude. I think this is IRC. It is IRC. I don't know. Does Twitch still run? It's technically still an IRC, isn't it? Ow! I don't have arm tracking on my model, but I would rub my head if I could. Can I please tell them about how much of a shitter he is so that we can just kill him? We should have just killed him. We should have just killed him. Please tell me that I get to tell them what happened. Please. Holy balls! Ow. Hi, Big Al. That's one way to say hi. Oh, I told him. Yes, tell him.
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something he said?
Yes. Yes, he told us that he's a little shithead and we need to take his head. Because it's a piece of shit. And we're going to dip it in gold and mount it and frame it.
Of all the memories to witness.
Mm-hmm.
I had my doubts about him, but I would never have guessed he was a disciple of Xenos.
This better?
Big Al, you're not allowed to sub anymore. That's 42, dude. Thank you for the 42 months. It is definitely a lot more kind. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you.
My lord.
No, my lord.
Calm yourself, Ugidi. I set no store by him or his enlightened brethren.
Uh-huh.
But if by treating with them there is even the faintest hope, we might secure the return of our conscripted brothers and sisters, I must play this game.
I'm telling you, it's Order 66,
After
man.
the way I risked their lives in the rebellion, I owe them that much.
My lord, you bear no blame for their fate.
If not blame, then responsibility. They were prisoners, and still I chose to fight, knowing they could be executed in retaliation. But now we have a chance to bring
Am I
them
misunderstanding them when they say that they were
If it means
conscripted?
bargaining with a monster, so be it.
Because they're talking about them like they're prisoners. I thought they were talking about like people that like joined the Imperial forces by way of we don't have a better choice.
My lord.
Besides, I think he likes me, which is more than some can say.
Yeah, he certainly doesn't like me. It's okay. I don't like him just as much as he don't like me. In fact, I don't like him more. It makes no sense. Why would he bother keeping up the pretense for so long, only to drop it right before the very end? Perhaps he no longer thought it necessary, having secured Doma's cooperation in the prisoner exchange. If he truly is a disciple of Xenos, 'tis possible emotions simply got the better of him. Remaining calm around the woman who slew his lord will have taken its toll. Whatever the explanation, now is not the time for hasty reprisals. We shall proceed as planned. The Red Kojin must be placed under surveillance and the Garlean prisoners made ready for the exchange. But you need not concern yourself with the details. Leave the affairs of Doma to us. When the hour of exchange draws near, we will call for you. Nod. I have to sneeze. Ooh, bless me. Hi, Zentira. Hi, Slacker. I should certainly hope so. Whatever the Empire's true intent, we would be on hand to play our part, either to defend Doma or to help usher in a lasting peace. I had thought we might use the time to return to Eorzea, but given the volatility of the situation, mayhap it would be best if we remained in Kugane. Agreed. Between Yotsuyu's amnesia and Asahi's dubious agenda, I'd say we have ample reason to remain in the neighborhood. If anything should happen, anything at all, you must send for us at once. Oh, I will. And on that you have my word. Charting a path through this sea of troubles promises to be difficult enough. I'm not so proud as to attempt the feat alone. To Kugane, then. Tataru and the others must know of what transpired here. And we're walking. And I gotta go to the town, to the little thingy doodad over here. Yep. To Kugane. Ow. Thanks for only throwing one, Zentira. Ow. Okay. I take my thanks back. Screw you and your banana. What's with the mechs in the lower left? It is covering in-game chat. And I figured I would pick an appropriate image to cover it with. So I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, so I have a GIF of Final Fantasy VI. Because Final Fantasy VI is amazing. Hancock. My, it seems you're all in quite the predicament. Well, should we receive any urgent missives from Doma, rest assured you will be the first to know of it. Yes, of course. We're discussing ideas to replenish our coffers, but I suppose that all can wait if any urgent news should come through the office.
What do priests and Christmas trees have in common? Their balls are ornamental.
Damn it, I keep going. I don't have a badumts button anymore. Some sunshine. Thank you for the 48 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hope Zentira is not giving you too much troubles. About that, I wish to apologize, Tataru. It was reckless of me to make such a purchase without first consulting you. You may be certain, however, that I mean to reimburse the Scions, even if that means drawing upon my own personal funds. This was about the sword. That's very thoughtful of you, but I'm sure it won't come to that. If Soroban's business proposition is as promising as it sounds, Celaya should have no difficulty wiping the red from our ledger. Playing WoW and he's keeping you from dying in it? I don't have my soundboard though, Big Al. I can easily get the sounds. I just don't have anything set up. I appreciate that though. Here, we'll play it right now for, oh God, I don't know how loud it's going to be. I don't know how loud it's going to be if I hit play. What do priests and Christmas trees have in common? Their balls are ornamental. That was loud. That was loud. Definitely loud. Who's pinging me? I already filled out the survey. Free company. Discord. Not too bad. It was loud on my side. It was a very loud on my side. It was a furry loud on my side. It was a what? You heard me. Forgive me, Celaya. It would seem that I have unwittingly heaped my financial troubles upon you. I swear I will pay you back. Though I fear I will struggle to cobble together anything of monetary value, knowledge I can gather in abundance. To start, I plan to investigate the divisions forming within the Empire. Mayhap Riol and his associates have heard something on the subject. Regardless, the more we know about the politics of Garlemald, the sooner we'll figure out why the music just randomly stopped, and then the better our chances of predicting the Imperial's next move, which might yield you an advantage on the day of the prisoner exchange. And that's why the music stopped, because we had a shift in tone. And knowing what we do of Asahi's apparent resentment towards you, I cannot say what he hopes to gain from it. But if there is even the faintest chance that a lasting peace could be forged between Doma and the Empire, what choice would we have but to try? Lord Hien had the right of it. Asahi may very well be a monster, but we must play his game. For now. Yay! Orchestrating roll, and then we're gonna take, I don't use any of these. These are all like melee stuff. We'll take fending, I guess. I am pretty sure that is the last quest of 4.2, and now we start into 4.3. Which makes sense that we go into a cutscene. Oh, without voice acting. Arranging the prisoner exchange proved easier than I thought. Yes, my lord will be most pleased. Everything is going according to plan. I'm an evil little shithead. Going around shitting on people. Because I'm so full of shit. Is she getting her memories back? Fire, fire!
Guess who's got 2 broken toes?
Can you truly remember nothing?
This guy pretty soon.
Nothing at all.
Fire, thank you for the 5 months. Why do you have... don't tell me you have 2 broken toes. What the hell did you do?
Were we friends?
Yes. We were good friends, you and I. In fact, I've brought you a gift.
Oh, fuck. What did he do?
I pray that one day soon, As you gaze into that mirror, you will remember the woman staring back at you.
On both big toes? Yeah, that has to be some type of achievement. Fractures on both big toes. Holy jeebus, dude. Fractures hurt worse than breaks, too. I know from experience. Source, me.
It's so pretty. Who are you? Who are you?
Aw, now we made her sad. Wait, did I just feel sympathy for her? I mean, I guess I have since she lost her memory. But if she gets her memory back, fucking off with her head too. Oh, the weird scientist guy's back.
How are you feeling, my lord?
A little bit constipated. You got any of that Metamucil? Wait, what?
Fine, now leave me.
Excuse me? The fuck? How? What? Get the fuck out of here. How? What? What in between cutscene shit did we miss? How the fuck is he still alive? We watched him kill himself. We stood over his body as it was draining of blood from him cutting his own throat. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go kill him again. Alpha Node has important news to share. Great. Impeccable timing. We have just received a letter from Lord Hien. He writes that the Domans are coordinating their efforts with the Blue Kojin to maintain a constant watch over the Red. By staying on the lookout for signs of crystal hoarding and the like, they mean to nip any summoning attempts in the bud, thereby satisfying the conditions for peace set down by the ambassador. For the Garleans' part, the Popularis have sent word that the vessel bearing Doman conscripts is soon to arrive in Yansha. 'Twould seem that the prisoner exchange is to proceed as planned. Lord Hien requests your presence, and I share his view that you should be on hand at this critical juncture. According to the letter, Yotsuyu's memory has yet to return, so it looks like she'll be living out the rest of her days in Doma, assuming the ambassador means to honor the agreement, of course. Before we get to that, however, I think it would be wise to assess her condition one last time. If the Domans have missed any change in her mental state, however slight, it would be better if Asahi weren't the one to spot it. Agreed. Let us make straightaways for the Enclave then. Lord Hien will be waiting. I trust you will cope in our absence, Tataru. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Just be sure to come back safely. Tataru's supposed to be a goblin. Time is money. Okay. Well, let's leave here. The animated sloth narrating the captions adds a whole nother level of what the fuck is going on. Perfect. All coming together. It is all coming together. All right, where the fuck are we going? Gosetsu and Tsuyu. Map. Bothard. Namai. And we're flying, and we're freaking flying. Last time I played Final Fantasy was their cross-platform MMO. It was like on PlayStation PC. It is. It's on both PlayStation and PC, and in about a month or so, like somewhere between like 4 to 6 weeks, the beta goes live for the Xbox. So it will be on all of the platforms. Final Fantasy 11's still around. Whoops. I got distracted. Yeah, 11's still around. I never played 11 though. Do. Wait a minute. This is where I already was the quest in chat. Am I drunk? I did not see the quest in the room. I just left the room that we're going to. Oh, maybe I had to leave the room and come back for it to like reset. Ah, I see my letter reached you. Oh no, wait, I was in Kugane. Never mind. I was in Kugane. I was not here. Major brain fart. Major brain fart. Had two friends with Xboxes, so they would come over and I would be on PC and we would play late in the night and in college days. Nice. We would have, when I was that age, when I was that age, we would have LAN parties and play Unreal Tournament. Ah, I see my letter reached you across the Ruby Sea. Thank you for coming so swiftly. Though I wrote at some length on the subject of the forthcoming exchange, there was one other matter I neglected to mention. It concerns Gosetsu. As you may have observed, he returned from his ordeal rather the worse for wear, and despite his best efforts to conceal his condition, or perhaps because of them, he recently collapsed. Oh, damn. They all just did, oh, damn. Good gods, is he all right? Confined to a bed and grumbling without cease, but he has shown signs of recovery. He made me promise not to tell you, lest you worry unduly, which was all very well when you weren't here. Now that you are, however, I think it high time he receives some visitors. Might you spare him a moment? Yotsuyu has scarce left his side, and I imagine you're curious to see what has become of her as well. I'm assuming some amount of time has passed then here. We will visit him at once. Salaya, Alize, shall we?
Open wide now.
Please, Tsuyu. I'm not so frail that I cannot feed myself.
Gotta put on the show. Gotta be the tough guy.
I grow weary of the taste of gruel.
You don't like it? Can I fetch you something else?
Aye, wine. Or if that is not wholesome enough, I don't know. A sweet persimmon from Namai? I enjoyed them in my youth.
persimmon.
Nay, pay me no mind. I am full. Besides, we have guests.
Oh yeah, he's full on face tats, which is very different from face tits.
I hope we are not interrupting your meal. We had heard you were confined to bed and thought you might welcome some visitors.
Confined to... a gross exaggeration. A trifle drained from my exertions, perhaps, but with a little rest, I shall be fighting fit again in no time.
Different game. Yes, very different game. Probably not allowed on Twitch. I don't know, these days it might be allowed on Twitch.
Take off your clothes.
Damn! Even Eorzean's like, what?
Is this how you've been spending your time?
My lady, I assure you this is not.
Off with them. We need to wash you. You stink.
He does. I can smell him from here. That is very true. Even Twitch doesn't know what's allowed anymore.
What are all these scars? There are so many of them.
A life of battle will leave its mark upon a man.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Is something wrong, Tsuyu?
Here we go.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But leave me be, woman. I will not be fussed over like some newborn babe.
Okay. All of the shit is falling into place to have a big shit fest. Xenos is alive. The little shitter's back on the ship. And shit queen here is getting her memory back. They make a convincing pair, do they not? On first acquaintance, I would think him a doting grandsire and her a model grandchild. Indeed. Had someone told me a year ago that I would live to bear witness to such a scene, I would have declared them mad. That aside, I am relieved to see Gosetsu has lost none of his spirit. But what a turn of events. I mean, for her to suddenly be watching over him. You couldn't make it up. Although, I guess Gosetsu is an old man. With the way he charges through life, it can be easy to forget. Aye. He has resisted decrepitude with the same defiance he showed the enemies of Doma. But no matter how adamant his will, no man can carry on forever. He has pushed himself beyond the limits of endurance too many times. Even if his health returns, the fact remains. He will never again be the warrior he once was. He has given all for his liege and land, and we will ask no more. And what of his nurse? If Yotsuyu is feigning that, well, she certainly has me fooled. This is no pretense? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Ah, Yugiri. Yugiri. Out of all of us, I would think you the hardest to convince. So, what makes you so sure? I've been spying on Yotsuyu from the shadows, waiting for the misstep that would betray her charade for what it is. But her mask has never slipped, not once. She's remained in character from the first. One evening, I watched her as she sat in her chambers, unguarded and alone. She had taken the dishes from the cupboard and was pretending to prepare dinner right there on the tatami, a child's game. Even the wariest shinobi would not go to such lengths. I can but conclude that her mind is truly broken. Yeah, but you didn't just witness what we did. Well, that's good enough for me, and everyone else, I would hazard. Aye, the matter is settled. Yotsuyu will become Tsuyu, and begin a new life here in Doma. Before that can happen, however, we will need to present her to the ambassador one last time, to prove that her memory is truly gone. But it's not. But I would not risk parading her in front of our returning conscripts. Her presence at the exchange would only stir up mutinous thoughts. Understandably. She as good as fastened the chains around their necks. Which is why I mean to conclude this business with Tsuyu first, out of the sight of my countrymen. Will you help me? We are at your service. There is no higher purpose than the pursuit of peace. Spoken like a true Alphino. Well, blam. 5-stream streak. Thank you, Zhao Chen. I appreciate you. Mwah. Kisses. My thanks. The Garleans are on their way, and we must prepare to welcome the ambassador. We will meet you at the docks with Tsuyu. Head nods from everybody. To the docks. Doo-doo. Ah, screw it, I can run there. When do you get the sword the size of a corporate conference table? Oh, it's Gregan. Hi, Gregan. First, I would have to change classes, because I don't use swords. I use very sharp frisbees. Very sharp frisbees. Shall we wait here then? Lord Hien should not be long. My friends, have you seen Tsuyu? She's nowhere to be found. Yeah, she got her fucking memory back, dude. What? But the Garleans will be landing in a matter of moments. If she's fled, could it mean her memories have returned? I know not. Yugiri is scouring the streets as we speak, but it is possible that Tsuyu has left the Enclave altogether. Yes, formerly known as Xena, yes. Captain, a word. Did you perchance carry a fair-skinned woman across the river? A fair-skinned woman, my lord? I do not rightly know. I think you... Yes, my lord. Now that you mention it, there was a lady among the passengers whom I do not recall having seen before. Her face was hidden by the brim of her hat, but I remember taking her hand to help her into the boat. White as a new fallen snow it was. Was she someone important, my lord? Have I done something wrong? Wrong? No. I was merely hoping to catch our guest before she departed. Be at ease, Captain. Twould seem that Tsuyu has crossed the river. Kami help me. No good can come of this. Okay, so we get... That is scouting, that is aiming. This is... I mean, we already have... Oh, this is armor, but our armor, I believe, is already better than that. I can't look. We'll take healing. I could give it to my white mage. Ian, stop resting your elbow in my neck. Sir, personal space, boundaries. boundaries. Quit gawking at me, bro. Good lord. Though his face betrays little sign of panic, Ian is plainly desperate to find Yotsuyu before something terrible happens. And we get food. No, are we gonna kiss? No, kiss. I'd kiss him. I'd kiss him with my mouth. It seems Tsuyu has gone unrecognized thus far, but Kami help us if someone catches a clear view of her face. I must find her before that happens. The responsibility for her disappearance, for all of this, lies with me, but I would ask for your aid nonetheless. Whoa, who did what? Oh, I thought I missed something in FC chat. I don't know what the congratulations were for, though. Somebody did something. Oh, somebody got some glam they were going after. Nice. We're at your service, Lord Hien. Now, as before, let us make the crossing and begin our search. You go on ahead. Someone should let Yugiri know what we've learned. I'll join you on the other side. We have no way of knowing where Tsuyu is headed, so we best divide our forces. I will take Kusakari and its surrounds. Alphino, if you would take the road to Castrum Fluminus. Salaya, forgive me, but could I ask you to interrogate the residents of Yuzuka Manor? One of the Namazu may well have seen our quarry. Oh, we can't trust the frickin' Namazu, dude. Namazu? I don't know where the emphasis goes. That's the Namazu. Namazu. It's Namazu. Hi, Subby. How's it hanging? Right now, we're about to kiss. It's hanging. Mwah. Everyone in his agreement. Let us aboard this skiff and hope that the Kami smile upon our efforts. Now kiss. Mwah. No, come back, pretty boy. Othard, Yancha. Yeah, maybe a little bit, not as much. Oh, what does this unlock? I have an unlock here? Hello? What are you? Do you seek passage? Yes. I don't understand why he has precious reclamation. Okay, we're gonna unlock that later. I need to go back up. Mother pus bucket. All right. Attention, citizens. I am looking for the pale lady who was once your oppressor. Don't tell anybody else. Excuse me, Namazu. Welcome to Yuzuka Manor. Yes. If there is anything you care to know, you need only... A pale-skinned woman? I have seen no such traveler. I'm sorry to say. Most sorry. Scaly-skinned Namazu, on the other hand, we have in abundance. Oh, Namazu. There we go. Here's another one. Gyoku. Unusually pale skin? Yes. I saw this woman on the way back from my fishing trip. She had just crossed the shallows east of here and was headed in a northeasterly direction, for the most part. Her steps did not seem certain. If you hurry, you might still catch her. Okay, we're off. Let's go. The fuck are those? They're catfish, bro. That's Namazu. Look, it's catfish. He's even doing the fish out of water thing. Look at him go. He's doing a little dance. The fish flop. It's like the flare flop, but more deadly. I have no idea how long these remaining few post Stormblood patches are. Because I think there's 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, and then like a mini 5 something. 4.55 or something like that. You see no sign of Yotsuyu to the north. Perhaps she is somewhere farther off to the northeast. Come along, little horsey. Boreas, take us away. Gone like the morning dew. Objective fulfilled. You know, it's funny you mentioned the big old Buster sword. And when do I get it? And somebody in my free company chat was like, I just wish there was a way to walk around with this greatsword on my shoulder. Who needs bamboo? Y'all need some bamboo? Here's some bamboo. I don't think that's actually bamboo. It might be bamboo. I'm gonna build some bamboo houses in Minecraft. Still no sign of Yotsuyu. Perhaps she is yet farther to the northeast. Do. Destination. Hello? Where's my destination? Oh, there it is. Whose adventure plate? Kobe's. What? I didn't click that. Yotsuyu is nowhere to be seen, but lying on the ground a short distance in the north, you spy a familiar-looking wide-brimmed hat. Oh, it is a cute adventure plate. I like that. Subby with a 5-stream streak. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Whoa, wait. It said something about creeping? Okay, you found me. Still, stop creeping. Stop creeping. First Storm Lieutenant. I don't know what rank that is. It's probably like super high. It's probably way higher than Flame Lady. We're going this way. It's right there. Go. Go stop. Bamboo hat. And we're all the way back here. This is where we started. Dude on YouTube that built the sword IRL out of steel. I saw that. Dude looks like a Viking is still super heavy for him to lift. Yep. And then I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was that one or if he made like a replica one. I'm pretty sure he actually like used it and like hacked into a giant ass log. A cursory glance is all that is required to confirm your suspicions. It is the same hat Yotsuyu was wearing when you found her in Sakazuki. Here we go. It's the creepy music. Celaya, before you ask, our search of Kusakari and its surroundings has yielded exactly naught. Save this chance reunion with you, I suppose. API error, my favorite. I know, Code Wolf. I can't get enough of the API error. That's why I play it all the time. Mistress Alize has gone to assist her brother at the castrum. It was she who informed me of the situation. I joined Lord Yen here shortly thereafter. Yeah, well, I found the dumb bitch's hat. How did you fare at Yuzuka Manor? Any sign of our missing guest? Well, you see, the fish people told me that she came this way, and then I found her hat. Towards Namai? By the Kami, if the villagers recognize her, it will not end well. We must hurry. Yugiri and I will check the patties. The village square is yours. They're gonna go make poo-poo patties. Hydrate. Got you, Pyro. What? What? Ah. Oh no.
Greetings. Might I have one of your... Wait! Please! I only wanted a persimmon.
Oh, she hasn't fully gotten her memory back. She has no fucking idea.
Kami, save us! Her spirit has returned!
This is not going to be good.
She's back from the dead to seek her revenge!
It can't be. She couldn't have survived.
Yeah, well, it turns out she did. Uh-oh, more memories. Not fully back, though.
What did I do?
The question is, when it fully returns, will she have any regrets? Just because of the way that she's acting right now.
Good people of Namai, be at ease, I pray you. You have naught to fear.
My lord, forgive me, but what is that monster doing here? They told us she was dead.
I too was surprised to learn of her survival. More even than you, I would hazard. 'Twas I who cut her down, I who left her to her fate. But it would seem the Kami had other plans. By some miracle, both she and Gosetsu were spared when the keep collapsed, though Yotsuyu's preservation came at the cost of her memory.
You're saying she's forgotten? Forgotten everything she's done?
Dude, there's all kinds of accents in this.
My lord, she would say anything to escape punishment.
What does it matter? We have not forgotten her crimes, and we demand justice. I beg of you, Lord Hien, draw your blade and rid us of this canker.
What I saw then, it's all true. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're sorry. And what? We're supposed to forgive you.
There are two different things that can happen. I'm really hoping that when I click this button, Yotsuyu looks up and this little girl just slaps her across the face and walks away. I really hope that's what happens. I don't think that's what's going to happen, but I really hope that's what happens.
Here, there's no need to cry.
That's the other thing that I thought was going to happen. Damn it. The persimmon she wanted.
Can't you see how scared she is? How can you be scared of her? She's not the same.
And now they're all like, well, this is bullshit.
Until such time as her memories return, this woman shall be known as Tsuyu and treated as a citizen of Doma.
I'll give you something to cry about. Uh-huh.
I will, however, see that she is watched at all times. Rest assured that there will be no more unannounced visits to the village. As your lord, I ask that you leave her fate in my hands and suffer her to live, for now.
Please, Issei.
It's pronounced ice. I don't care if you are his sister.
All right. I'll keep my peace. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
See, the problem here is right now she's only getting glimpses of the things that she did to other people. She's not getting the full memories of what was done to her, which led her to being in that position. So it's like, I think it's okay that she's feeling remorse right now, but once she has the full thing, I feel like it's gonna 180 again. We want... Well, I don't use any of these on Dancer. So we'll take, I don't know, these, I guess. Oh, that would have been better avoided, but at least it did not end in bloodshed. And judging by Tsuyu's reaction, she remains oblivious to the events of her former life. This was no escape attempt. Nay, it seems it was an offhand request of Gosetsu's which brought her to Namai. She came in search of a persimmon. Ha! And they say fruit is good for the health. I do hope Gosetsu finds the taste to his liking. Well, we have certainly taken a long way around, but let us continue on to Castrum Fluminus and our meeting with the ambassador. Alphino and Alize should still be there, conducting their search. Sugar Hefe, what up, dude? How you be, man? How you be, how you be? Okay, we were flying down that way. Wild, when I'm on here doing non-MSQ stuff, I don't get much done because I'm usually chatting with everybody in the FC. And like now there's just massive conversations going on in the chat and I have no idea what the hell anybody's talking about. Somebody said something about a pervert and the finer things in life. So like, you know, I found the right place. It seems our imperial guests have already arrived. It is time to meet with the ambassador. You mean the little shithead? God, I hope we get to kill him.
What a pleasure it is to see you once more, Lord Hien. Not to mention my dear sister.
A pleasure to see you too, Ambassador. Forgive us our late arrival.
Constant random talk, nothing about the game? Yeah. Yeah, the FC I'm in is like 500 or so people.
The airship?
Exactly as agreed. we would leave you in no doubt as to the purity of our intentions. I dare say it was the self-same spirit of cooperation which prompted you to bring Yotsuyu here today.
I hate this guy.
Indeed.
I just want... I want through
Before
this.
excluding her from the exchange, I thought it only fair that you see her condition for yourself. Physically, she is in fine health, but her mind is unchanged.
So I see. But all need not necessarily be lost. In anticipation of this tragic turn of events, I took the liberty of inviting some special guests.
I told you he was cooking up some shit. Is he bringing out Xenos? Please bring out Xenos. We'll fucking kill both of them right now.
Ah, Yotsuyu.
What the fuck?
You look, well.
Of all the people.
He's trying to trigger her memories. And that apparently worked. At least for that part.
Is something wrong, dear sister? These are our beloved parents. Does not the sight of them bring back sweet childhood memories?
Gosetsu. I have to take this to Gosetsu.
It would seem my little surprise was not sufficient. You needn't glare at me so, Lord Hien. I merely did what any loving son would do for his family. Lest you doubt, I am content to leave the acting viceroy in your care. Pray, treat her as you would any daughter of Doma. Do not grow too fond of this place, dear sister. You will come back to us ere long.
I don't even have words for my distaste of this guy.
We continue with the exchange as planned, then.
Very good. The structure across the river should serve our needs. We shall await you there with the conscripts. If you would bring your captives.
Agreed. Until then, Ambassador.
He didn't even fucking bow. Good. Good. Fuck this guy. God, I'm so sick of him. And his shitty haircut. He's a shitty little shithead with a shitty haircut. Oh my god, he's Joffrey. He's fucking Joffrey. I can't stand him, dude. Oh my god. His mom gives him the bowl cut every month. Oh, the laugh cry. I don't even know if I can read right now. I knew better than to trust that Asahi, but that was a dirty trick. Still, unpleasant as it was, we have at least put the matter of Tsuyu's future at rest. I have sent her back to the Enclave with Yugiri to give Gosetsu his precious persimmon. Come, let us follow them. Alphino looks deep in thought. Alphino is always in deep thought. You have that look, Alphino. What is it? See? She caught it too. Oh, nothing of consequence, most like. We can discuss it upon our return. Okay, brother. Hell yeah, brother. And we're back. We should pay a visit to Gosetsu and reassure him about Tsuyu's fate. He will want to know that the Empire has finally relinquished its claim on her.
Gosetsu, are you awake?
One moment.
My lord, come in, come in.
I just put my pants back on.
When Tsuyu returned, her eyes were red from weeping. She spoke not a word, simply sat and peeled some fruit she'd brought for me. She then claimed weariness and retired to her chamber. Tell me, what happened to upset her so?
The ambassador arranged a surprise reunion with her foster parents. A misguided attempt to restore Yotsuyu to her senses. It was plain their presence caused her great distress, but she seemed otherwise unaffected.
Yotsuyu was mistreated as a child, was she not? It was a cruel trick to use her tormentors like that, knowing the pain it could cause.
I like this Asahi less and less.
Yeah, this ass of he.
Be that as it may, he has agreed to allow Yotsuyu to remain with us in Doma. Our primary concern now is to hand over the prisoners without incident and bring our people safely home.
There was one other detail at the meeting which caught my attention. I assume you all noticed the rather suspect crates within the castrum. The Imperials were quick to retrieve them afterwards, but I wonder...
Out with it, brother. You fear they might contain bombs or war machines?
If the ambassador wanted me dead, he has had ample opportunity. No, assassination is not his intent, but we should be on our guard for other acts of treachery.
Yeah, like more bowl haircuts.
My lord, forgive me, but the Lady Yotsuyu, she's gone.
Great, she left again. Fantastic.
Gone?
I beg your pardons, my lords. I was certain she'd fallen asleep.
No, the responsibility is mine. 'Twas I who gave her a room instead of a cell. She may simply have wandered outside. We will organize search parties.
We just went through this, bro.
Might I call upon your assistance?
Again? Fuck, I hate being the warrior of light sometimes. I bet Gosetsu comes out of his room now.
Help.
What? The Empire did this.
Help. Help me.
There's no way she did this. I've fallen and I can't get up. The GIF in the bottom left, yeah, it's blocking in-game chat. Oh, that is not the innocent voice. That is not the innocent voice. Okay, she did do it.
He should hate me. But I will not suffer his kindness. Not after what I did to him.
Who's there?
Most of the in-game chat is all my free company stuff. There's not, like, I left the Novice Network.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing out here in the dark?
So there's not really a whole lot of, like, weird shit happening. I mean, sure, the FC talked about weird shit, but it's not, like, shit that'll get me in trouble. But there is still, like, say chat, so, like, local chat. But I would rather have it covered up and not need it than need it and have it not covered.
This is the Enclave, is it? When the soldiers dragged us back to Doma, you were the last person I expected to see.
You're the bane of our existence, Yotsuyu. A font of misery. You couldn't even do us the simple courtesy of dying, could you? Oh, no. You had to live and taint us with the shame of your failure.
Here it comes.
We had a perfect life in the capital, and now they're making us wallow in this muddy ruin like common swine. I don't deserve this.
Fine. You don't have to suffer it.
Now, dear, that'll do. There seems little point in berating the girl when she scarcely remembers her own name. Our time would be better spent contemplating how we're to survive this unhappy predicament. You've kept your looks, at least. I suspect you'd fetch a handsome price with the right buyer. Maybe enough to get us to Kugani and start a new business.
They fucked up because now she remembers.
Ah, my beloved parents. No sooner do I wake from gentle slumber than the world returns in all its cruelty. Yes, this is how it always was. How it was meant to be.
Look at that face. That's the... Oh. I fucked up. I fucked up. That's that face right there.
Very well. If I cannot escape my nature, then I shall embrace it.
Shank, shank.
To the very depths I have sunk, my soul steeped in spite and rotten to the core. the self-righteous hide behind justice, but I need no such mask. Father, Mother, was it not you who made me into this monster? Who taught me the truth of this miserable world?
Do it. Do it.
For years I knew naught but the taste of pain and humiliation. But the time has come to savor my vengeance against Doma. Against all my enemies.
Of which they are.
And it begins with you!
Yotsuyu! What?
I'm okay with bad people dying in this. Oh, there's the claps. Oh, fuck, it's her brother, isn't it? God damn it. Fuck. Fuck. No, I take back my claps. This is bullshit. Oh, please tell me that she stabs him. Please.
Well done, dear
Please.
sister. Did I not say you would come back to us?
Please tell me she stabs him and he gets away.
Brother dearest, what a surprise. You always were a cold-blooded little worm. I doubt you thought twice about sending our parents to their deaths.
Your dagger yet drips with their blood, and you presume to judge me? To be frank, I didn't think you had the strength to slay them so cleanly. A single thrust each. I'm impressed. But surely you can't be satisfied with murdering a pair of doddering elders. You yearn for a deeper vengeance, and the power to see it through.
Fuck, we didn't get to see what happened.
Please. I don't want to die.
Oh, should have thought about that before.
Any sign of her?
Only in my head. I got this whole echo thing.
What happened here?
Her memories are back, bro.
I knew what would happen if she recovered. And still, I did nothing. You say she left with her brother?
I didn't say that. I said we didn't see what happened.
Whatever he wants with her, he was willing to pay for it with his parents' lives.
Because he didn't give a shit about him.
But this is neither the time nor the place. We must gather the others.
She has a tail. I'm a Mikote. She has a tail. A cat girl. Yes. There's the ears. It is not a plug type Asakoko. We have recovered Neurus's remains and will hold the cremation anon. Would that they had never again set foot in Doma. I broke the news to Gosetsu myself. He was quiet. I think it best that he be allowed some time alone with his thoughts. Conscripts and contingencies. Okay, give me 1 second here, chat. I want to see where the fuck we're at in the story. So this is conscripts and contingencies. We are exactly halfway through 4.3. So, my friends, that which we feared has come to pass. Yotsuyu has regained her memory and returned to the imperial fold. It is by any measure a cruel twist, not least for Gosetsu, but one which does not invalidate our agreement. According to the terms of the contract, we were bound to surrender Yotsuyu into the Garlean's hands should her condition improve prior to the hour of exchange. By that reckoning, all is, if not as it should be then, as it must be. This I can accept. Hi, Callie friend. How are you feeling? I hope better. But what I cannot accept are the unconscionable lengths at which Asahi went to achieve this outcome. Given his recent conduct and his apparent admiration for Xenos, it is plain he cannot be trusted. And that is to say nothing of the unexpected containers he insists on bringing to our meetings. Whatever the ambassador is planning, I think it unlikely our negotiations will end peacefully. In the event of hostilities, the safety of the conscripts must be our first concern. As such, I would have an escape route in place before the meeting begins. A wise precaution. If the main structure of Castrum Fluminus is to be the stage for the exchange, then I believe a thorough inspection is in order. The Citadel has stood empty ever since the Imperial withdrawal. While we took steps to ensure that it could not be defended by an occupying force, it is entirely possible that the ambassador has arranged things there to his advantage. I will slip inside and make certain we have an unobstructed exit. Hit or miss antibiotics are still fucking with your stomach? That sucks. Yeah, antibiotics will do that, especially strong ones. And the anti-nausea meds are giving you oh my god. It's the medicine loop. Antibiotics give cause the nausea, then the nausea meds cause the migraines, then you gotta take migraine med, like, that sucks. Follow-up appointment on the 26th to figure out what's next. Wow, they're getting you in the day after Christmas. At least they're getting you in. I mean, that's only 7 days away, so. I really hope you start feeling better, though. That sucks. That super sucks. You've been sick for a while. 3 separate antibiotics. Jeez. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Pray allow me to join you. I have some experience of Imperial facilities, and should matters take a turn for the worse, I would hope to be of at least some use. Very good. This should be enough to guarantee us a way out of the castrum. Beyond that, however, we will need a ship to ferry the conscripts back to the Enclave. Even with every skiff we have, it would take several trips to evacuate everyone. A Confederate Sakaboon, on the other hand, would require only a single run, and leave us far less vulnerable on the water, assuming, of course, Rasho can be convinced to part with one. Might I take the lead on this? I've had dealings with Rasho and his pirates before. And I won't be alone, will I, Celaya? Nod. I suppose not. I haven't picked any of the weird options yet. I had to go for one. Come on now. Well, that was enthusiastic. Were you hoping to join Yugiri and Alphino on their skulking mission by any chance? I'm certain you would make a persuasive pair, but I think I will accompany you for the negotiations all the same. My lord, the ruler of Doma should not be seen consorting with common brigands. Come now, Yugiri. They stood with us against the Empire. If we would ask their aid once more, we must treat them as equals. My presence shall serve to demonstrate our sincerity. Indeed, my lord, pray forgive my presumption. By your leave, Master Alphino and I should be about our task. Right. 1,500 milligrams is just one of them. Yeah, and antibiotics are usually like freaking horse pills, and they're massive and they're hard to actually take. And we should be on our way to Onokoro. Time is short, and Rasho may take some convincing. I just need like massive like antihistamines. I need to like bathe in pure antihistamines. We're having a it started with my dad, and now it's happening to me too. I've got like the closest thing that I've come up with on my Google image searches is dust mite allergies, because both of us have like these red, super itchy red spots just popping up randomly on like our arms and legs and shit. And like it ain't going away. And that's the closest thing I found. Speaking of, now that I'm talking about it, now I can feel it itching. More cortisone. My FC chat is so fucking weird. It's not bed bugs. It's not bed bugs. I looked into all sorts of different shit. The closest thing I found, which there are some pictures that I found that are like exactly like the spots that we're getting. It's dust mite allergens. We're just gonna be sick friends forever, I guess. I hope not. For me, I think for me it's this place, this abode. Idiot. If you put the cortisone cream on your left finger, you certainly can't put it on your left wrist. Dumbass. Oh, also, our FC has a person with one of the best names in the game. Nappy Taint. Look, Callie. When I get a healthy abode, you can come with me, and then we don't have to be sick friends forever. We could just be friends forever. Yep. You heard me right. Nappy Taint. Where am I going? I don't even know where the hell I'm going now. Buying a boat? I should buy a boat. Oh, Dex tinctures. Cool. Rasho, my pirate friend, how have you been? Heavily considering a floating house in Oregon or Washington. See, and the Pacific Northwest is like one of the parts of the country that I have not been to yet that I want to visit before knowing where I want to live. Because, I mean, I've kind of accepted where I'm at, so, like, I'm okay where I'm at, but I don't, like, I want to go somewhere else. God, this one on my right forearm is really bad. It's got, like, so there's a red circle, but then the swelling is, like, extends further than that. Buy a tankard and do a floating park. Just get a yacht. Who wants to live on my yacht? You can come live on my yacht with me. Now there's a face I did not expect to see. What brings the noble lord of Doma into the company of bilge rats such as we? If you've come to offer Doman chains in place of Garlean ones, then I'm afraid you've wasted a trip. What fine subjects you would make. With your fleet at our disposal, our restoration efforts would be hastened tenfold. But let us speak seriously. I stand before you not to demand your fealty, but to request your aid once more. Blah 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 blah. Mouth. Mayhap you were confused. Doma's liberation was but a means to an end. We aided you only to save ourselves. Now we have no such incentive. We have sworn no oath to you and will not come running like hounds at their master's whistle. And I would not presume to treat you thus. I come to petition your cooperation as an ally of equal standing. Equal standing, you say? Seems a bit lopsided to me. Where's the profit for us in all of this? Profit? Must you always think in such short-sighted terms? Have you ever heard of doing the right thing? No, they're fucking pirates. He says, have you ever heard of pirates, little miss? You'll find we're simple souls. You pay our tithe, you sail in peace. Deny us our due, and we'll take it by force. We'll pull you out of the water if we see you drowning, but we are not in the business of doing something for nothing. She's like, ooh, yikes. That's a yikers. Calm yourself, Mistress Alize. We did not come here to moralize. We came here to talk, and there is more to be said. According to records recovered after the liberation, relatives of your Doman-born brethren were among those conscripted into the Imperial Army. And as you may be aware, we recently negotiated the return of said conscripts. Okay, no, see, so I was right. I was right about what they were talking about. They put them in the army. All houses are floating houses in the vast universe. True, because we're all floating on a giant space rock. Those are cool. Do. No, I messed up all my windows. Hang on. Okay, there's Restream. There's OBS. Okay, back in order. Yeah, but our space rock is the center of everything, so technically everything else is floating. Yeah, but our space rock is floating too. Well, technically, our space rock is falling. Towards our star, which is also technically falling. Towards the supermassive black hole in the middle of the galaxy. Which is hard to say what kind of motion that makes. I don't know if that's a falling. Like, is it being attracted to something? Like having space, but if you want to buy it outside of Florida, gonna have to make some compromises. Yeah, I was just looking at houses the other day, and it's like anything that I want is like 300K plus, and it's not really a whole lot of house. Collision with Andromeda can't come fast enough, I know, right? What do we got, like another, what, 5 billion years or something like that? 2 billion years? Yeah, the prices are too much for not enough house. And, like, I don't have, like, ridiculous needs. Like, I was looking for, like, my parameters were, what did I have in the search? I think it was, 2 bed, 1.5 bath. This was minimum requirements. 2 bed, 1.5 bath, basement. And like for me, if I'm buying a house in this area, a basement is a must just because of weather. Because fucking tornadoes are scary as shit. And like that was my minimum search parameters, and everything is 300k plus. Two with a little land. Yeah, I wish the house that I grew up in would go up for sale, because I would fucking buy that. Part of Florida here and is stupidly cheap, but it's Florida. Yeah, I've lived here in Indiana my whole life. I've been to Florida though. Florida is one of the places that I've been to that I was like, it's nice. I won't live here, but it's nice. Oh, right. There was a game that we were playing. I thought we were talking about houses all night. Hien, according to records, oh yeah, we already read that. And as you may be aware, we recently negotiated the return of said conscripts. Many, alas, which will arrive to find no families waiting for them, no homes to grant them shelter. I would ask that you offer them a place in the Confederacy. You would not be rescuing strangers, but welcoming brothers and sisters into your ranks. And has not the Confederacy been in need of new recruits? He's got a point, boss. You seem well informed of our affairs, Lord Hien. The losses we suffered at the Garleans' hands are no secret, but since we drove them out of Doma, the Ruby Sea has come alive with traders and travelers. So many vessels to tax, so few pirates to tax them. We're playing Millennial Simulator 2024. Yeah, I'm with Callie. Let's just rage quit. I'm out. Pull plug, disconnect. Peace. We could do it some more hands on deck, and doubly so if they are familiar with the inner workings of the Empire. And we have come to an agreement. Very well. The Confederacy agrees to your request. You will have your ship. But before that, you must do something for me. The vessel I have in mind was damaged during your battle with the Empire. Though we have mended her, she has yet to be declared seaworthy. She is sound enough down below, but when you go load her up with conscripts and the water rises, those upper planks had best be free of cracks. Assuming you want your people to stay dry, you will do me the favor of swimming around the hull and checking for weaknesses. That is, if Doman Lords are not averse to getting their robes wet. Not this Doman Lord. If we each inspect a third of the ship, it shall be done in a trice. A cockatrice. I just wanted to say cock. It's a fun word. That's the spirit. The ship is moored at Quickscape Pier. Our apprentice shipwright will be on the deck to hear your report. Look for a lad named Ihanashi. And I thought I had a neck for parlaying with pirates. For the record, my previous attempt was an unmitigated success, and yes, I should have quit while I was ahead. That was very Alphino of her, of Alize. Well, I thought the rumors were exaggerated, but the young lord lives up to his reputation. Hang on, Chad, I forgot how to swallow water. Dying. Okay. I think I can breathe again. Don't nerf myself. Look, I think part of the problem is my epiglottis got nerfed when I was in 7th grade and almost died eating pancakes because I was choking. I think that's what started this whole thing, because just randomly, like I will choke trying to swallow my own saliva because like my fucking throat just doesn't work right. Hi, Aurelia. I like how she shows up after I say cock, dick, choke, swallow. Here lies sloth, died eating pancakes. No, like for real. I almost, like, 911 was called, the fucking ambulance showed up. Like, it was fucking scary. My entire, my face looked like a raccoon because I was struggling so hard to breathe that I popped blood vessels across my, like, around my eyes, that I looked like I was wearing a fucking bandit mask. Callie was ignoring you, so you popped in? Oh, I see. You're here for Callie and not me. I got it. Okay. I'm gonna go back to my game then. Damn. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Aurelia. 9 minutes, a lifetime. All right, where do we gotta go for this shit? Hello? Is it down there? Is it inside the ship? Aha! You are, in fact, a cat. I am. You see no signs of damage here. Yeah, my mount is very pretty. It's Boreas. I got it from Shiva. I did Shiva Extreme by myself. I wasn't expecting to beat it, but I did. And I got super lucky, and I got the horse mount from Shiva. No, it's Aurelia, I'm giving you shit, and you fucking know it. You have like horror movie things going on in your belly right now. Like, I watched a video and I'm just waiting to see like a handprint. Is that a Leopleurodon, Charlie? We're going to Candy Mountain. It's a magical Leopleurodon. You rearrange your entire fucking kitchen today? Hot damn. Upon closer inspection, you spot a small crack in one of the planks. A few more weeks. It's fucking crazy how fast it went by. Like, it feels like just fucking yesterday we were playing D&D and you're like, guess what? And now it's fucking like a month away. Oh, here he is. Inashi. Hi, I'm the shipwright, or apprentice shipwright. Did you find anything that might need attention? The section I inspected seems solid enough. You got holes in your shitter here. On the port side, near the bow, you say. Alright, I'll have a look and see what I can do. My apologies. I seem to have lagged behind. I could float in that gentle sea all day. Otherwise, I'm happy to report no visible cracking or holes in my section of the hull. You're Lord Hien. The captain sent you to inspect the hull? Kami, have mercy. Forgive us this discourtesy, my lord. It is quite all right. In fact, I rather enjoyed it. I take it you are of Doma. Yes, my lord. The Imperials took my father away after the uprising and had nowhere else to turn to. The Confederacy became my family. But someone told me they're releasing the conscripts now. Maybe my father will be among them. Not that I can go back. There's no leaving once you've joined. How fares your lady? Is she seaworthy? Who's this? Ah, Rasho. Captain, we found a small crack in the port side, but I'll have it fixed before you know it. I see you've met the boy. Did he tell you his story? He babbles when he's nervous. Should his father be among the conscripts, as he hopes, I mean to give him the choice to leave with his life, to leave this life, if he so chooses. I expect you to see they are provided for. My crack is quite large enough, thank you. Same. I was blessed with large crack. Unfortunately, it's not the kind of... Oh, I guess technically I could sell it. That's a different type of selling crack, though. I don't think that's quite nearly the same thing. Anyways, I've heard that those who joined the Confederacy forswore all ties with kin and homeland. Is that oath so easily put aside? It's a lot more legal. True. Very true. If I allow it. I see him in the Aladdin 25 years ago. You say the words, you mean them, but yearning for home still lingers. This is the emo leader of the pirates, guys. Look at this guy. All he needs is some black dye, and he's good to go. My family is long dead, and I know this life is my lot. But he has scarce dipped his toes with us. If there's a life for him in Doma, he should have the chance to live it. We need to get this guy a guitar. Maybe he's a bard. Some black eyeliner, yeah. I can take him, not in a fight. Well said. The Empire's conquest has uprooted many and more, be it in Yancha or out on the Ruby Sea. We have a duty to ensure that Ihanshi and others like him are free to dwell where they desire. Then the matter is settled. I will make my preparations to cast off. Cast off your robe, baby. Well, my friends, it seems we have our ship. Let us return to the Enclave. I can take him. I can take him. I'm not talking about in a fight, but I can take him. I'll take him. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'll give it to him like this. Bend over, bitch. Yeah, yeah. Bend over. Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, wait. I think I just need to teleport. Yarp. Sir. Keep them on. Keep them on. What, you don't like me shadow boxing? Yeah, I think that's probably the prettiest horse mount that I have. They're not bad. Enbar, I think Enbar's probably a close second to Boreas. This is Enbar. I got him from Leviathan. I can't fly here. This is my favorite, though. This is my favorite one. This is my fat chocobo that I got for gifting subs like 2 or 3 years ago. It was like a gift 2 subs and get a mount thing. Oh, and I got this pretty bird too. This badass freaking falcon, purple falcon thing. The Dark Lantern. They're pretty cool. Can't just be saying bend over like. Sorry, you can't just be saying like that. You miss it because you're opening a bag. I'll open your bag. Damn! Seems Ugiri and Alphino completed their tasks before us. They bent over and opened bags. They've been waiting. We scouted the structure, determined the swiftest path to safety. In the event of hostilities, we will lead the conscripts outside with all possible haste. From there, the Confederacy has pledged a ship to ferry us across the One River. Now we have but to attend the exchange and pray to the kami. These precautions were unnecessary. Don't you threaten me with a good time. That is vitality. That is dexterity. Primary. Oh, this does not look good. This does not look good. For Asahi, this looks like we're getting ready to fight. This looks like we're getting ready to fight. Ow! Rude. Unbelievable. I'm getting ready to murder people and you have the audacity to throw fruit at my face. Jeez. At least throw chase. Chase. More debris, please. While we were putting our contingency plans in place, I left Hikaru. Ow! Fucking fish. I mean, I guess it's appropriate for where I'm at. While we're putting our contingency plans in place, I left Hakuro. Zentera, you son of a fruit basket, you. In charge of organizing transport for the Imperial prisoners. He will see that they arrive at the appointed hour, leaving us to Rendezvous with our Confederate allies. Come, they... Ow! I'm gonna have a bruise from that. They await us in the riverbank, not far from the castrum. Bananas. Oh, stop slouching. Hi, I heard elephants. Ugh. There. Sit up. Nice and straight. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're getting ready to roll out right now. Does that make me son of a fruit basket? Something like that. Son of a fruit basket would probably be a piece of fruit, so you would probably be flower. I don't know where I was going with that, but it made me think of Bambi. Speak with the Confederate skipper in the glittering basin. That's a pretty cool pic. I wonder if there's like a big, like, high resolution image of that, because that just looks cool. Okay, I know where we're going. 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 Help. Help. Let's go. That's the glittering bassoon. Vigo, this way. Viggy, Viggy, Viggy. You've been a bad monkey. Making dinner, what you making? We had pizza. Let the record show Aurelia has now ignored me for 7 minutes and I demand retribution. We shall handle this in the only way possible. Mokgra. Your party is assembled then? Aye. and ready for what lies ahead, I trust. Lest there be any confusion, though, the tower across the water is to be the scene of the exchange. That and whatever else ass he has planned. Gee, Brahmin fancy? Hey, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Like, I don't have, like, I just get, I don't even go super fancy with it. I just change it up just enough to give it a little bit more flavor and change it. So, like, I'll get, like, the 6 packs, right, of, like, the chicken or the beef, like, just the regular chicken or the regular beef. Because sometimes it's hard to find, like, the good one, like, the good flavored ones, like the spicy chili one. If I find those, I'll get those. And then I don't do anything to that. That's got good enough flavor. But like the regular chicken one, I put just a little bit of mustard in it and turn it into a mustard chicken. And the beef one, I'll put just a tiny bit of barbecue sauce in it, make some barbecue beef noodles. Yum. Recently got Asgard's Wrath 2 on Quest. Found out today that full immersive. I have no idea what you're talking about, Code Wolf. Recently got Asgard's Wrath 2 on Quest. Found out today that full immersive makes me nauseous. Oh, on VR. Interesting. It does it to some people. Some people can't handle it at all, man. The creamy chicken one is good. Regardless of the ambassador's intentions, we will bring our people home. Yugiri, you are to evacuate the conscripts at the first sign of trouble. Yes, my lord. We, meanwhile, shall cover their escape and lend what support we can. Your ship awaits you at the Castrum's loading docks. She'll see you safely home. Then all stand ready to play their part. Come, let us be about it. Okay, Hian. Hian. Hiak. Fake part. Oh yeah, let's go. Listen to them tunes. Some shit is about to go down. There's definitely shit about to go down.
At last, the hour has come. The conclusion to these negotiations will mark a new beginning for Doma and the Empire. A first step on the road to peaceful coexistence.
He means peaceful by means of domination, meaning that there will be peace because Doma will no longer exist.
Indeed. We are ready to proceed with the exchange when you are.
And by exchange, I mean my blade in your neck, bitch.
Forgive my curiosity, Ambassador, but is there a purpose to these containers you bring with you?
Oh, the supply crates. They are filled with materials we hoped might be of use in Doma's restoration. I meant to gift them to you at our last meeting, but we had so much else to discuss.
I want to murder him. I want to murder him.
How very generous. I confess I had not expected such compassion. Welcome though it is.
I want to murder him.
But then I was also surprised by the news that one of our captives had delivered herself into your custody ahead of time. A minor discrepancy I shall overlook in the spirit of the occasion.
Are you perhaps referring to me, Lord Hien?
She's back in full garb.
Yotsuyu.
Orphan of the Nairi, widow of Sashihai, and acting viceroy of Doma. You and your people are mine to govern, mine to punish.
Well, well. It would seem your shattered mind is mended. As per our agreement with the Ambassador, you are free to return with him to the Empire. Your authority as acting viceroy, however, is no longer recognized here.
My position is not for you to decide, little lordling.
Now I kind of wish we just killed her.
All who resist the rule of the Empire must be purged. Such was the order given to me by Lord Xenos himself. I will reign here in this putrid, pestilent swamp until the last of you has been broken. This land shall know no dawn. I will spew forth darkness and drown all in eternal night. And high above you I shall shine, uncaring, cold and distant as the moon!
Oh fuck, what are they summoning? Those are all ether crystals. What the fuck are they summoning?
What has she done?
Oh gods, this is a summoning.
Yep. I have no idea what she's summoning right now. I mean, I'm all for eclipses when it doesn't involve summoning primals. Mommy? Wait a minute, did she turn into a fucking Viera? She has giant rabbit ears now.
A Dorman citizen has called forth an icon in direct violation of our primary agreement. The negotiations have failed. Abandon the captives and make preparations to withdraw.
What a oh, God, I want to kill him so bad.
But Ambassador!
Disobey me, Pilus, and you disobey the Emperor. Make preparations to withdraw! Now!
As you command.
I told you he was cooking some shit. This is some fucking 5D chess that he's playing right here. Like, he planned this entire fucking thing. Break her, have her come back, have her fucking summon a primal, but claim that she's not back so that he can claim that as a Doman citizen, so that the negotiations fail, so that they can continue the fucking war.
You ask me to run?
Somebody's... oh, it's me dancing around. Leave this to me, I'll kill the bitch.
Against such a foe, I would be more hindrance than help. The field is yours.
Okay, primal fight.
We will withdraw, but not without our countrymen. I want every soul accounted for. Every soul!
My lord.
Okay, seeing that they're running away, that means that this is going to be...
You would not flee. I see now the strength which flows from that baleful light of yours.
Cheese, garlic, pasta water for seasoning packet, corn, Chicken, super simple. That sounds really good. Hell yeah. It sucks that you dumped a bowl, but good that you made enough that you could still have some. Who is she? I don't know who the fuck she is.
Tsukuyomi, goddess of the moon and divinity of night. What power can compare to such celestial majesty? I shall plunge all I despise into darkness. And within that black abyss, even your light shall flicker and fail.
I have a feeling this fight's gonna be fun. Just because of the opposed, like, light and dark thing, I feel like there's gonna be, like, split arena mechanics.
Come, let us cast the stalks and look upon the fate of Doma.
Have fun with the fight? Oh, I plan to.
See a future in which the sun sets on this wretched land. Once and for all!
Moon! She looks really fucking good. I still don't know why she turned into a Viera all of a sudden, though. Or maybe that's because the Primal, the goddess, is a fucking Viera. So it makes sense. Because she essentially just summoned her into her own body. Moon Prism power! Okay, so this is Castrum Fluminous. Let's see if anybody wants to come, because bunnies are related to the moon in a lot of Japanese folklore. Listen, you're Japanese folklore. Yeah, it was just like Shiva. Because Yaseo summoned Shiva right into her own body. God, I almost forgot her name for a second. Oh, now I remember Yaseo. Are you? I don't even know if you're... Oh, holy shit, I just realized you're from the fucking FC. What's up, Lyle? How you doing? Little too low level on the Sam. Got it. Cool. That works. I thought, like, I saw the name, but I think because it's all squished together in one on Twitch, I was like, that looks familiar. Your stealth mode. Got that stealth mode squad. Yeah, I'm usually, I was talking about this earlier, I'm usually pretty talkative in the FC chat, but like when I'm streaming and doing like MSQ stuff, I'm super absorbed into whatever the hell I'm doing. This music is really fucking good. Oh, fuck you, green shot. Hang on. Exit. There we go. Invite. So that's Altani. Why won't it let me? Can be a little wacky. Yeah, I'm like the FC chat is like, I'm cool with it. Like, it's very much like my vibe. And like, it's nothing that's really gonna get me in trouble on Twitch, but since I've left the Novice Network, the only thing that I'm super scared of happening is like local, like, say chats. Good practice to cover chat in any MMO. Yeah, true. Very, very true. Do 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 do. God, what did that just remind me of? That build-up just reminded me of something. It was it was the old X-Men cartoon theme. That's what it reminded me of. Come on, Q. I'm ready to fight. I haven't done a cool raid in a while. Y'all are gonna get to watch me fail miserably now. Probably more so failing at my rotation because I'm paying attention to, like, try to figure out what I gotta do mechanically in the fights. Yeah, did you hear it now too, Code Wolf? You get the theme stuck in your head. You're welcome. You are welcome. Don't mind me. Just taking screenshots. Reminds you of Indiana Jones. The music is fantastic. What's the emoji for? Ow, Marie. Jeez, you just got here. You gotta be throwing stuff already? There it is. Da 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 da. This is the worst. I hate waiting for queues. You know what the problem is? I got spoiled because I played White Mage. We're working on more pylons. We're working on, so here, we got one right here, and we got one right here. And then there's one over there, and there's one over there. So we've got more pylons. But I think I spoiled myself because I did White Mage. Hey, there we go. Okay. My hands are sweating. My knees are shaking. Let's see who's going to be my dance partner. Mommy?
Watch out!
Reaper, I guess?
Oh, it's going to be a long night.
Holy shit. Was not ready for that. So we learned the fan thing goes around the room. Now we're in phase 2. Come forth, shades of the dead, curse my name, strike my body. Xenos! Come to deliver judgment for my failure. Cut me down then. Surely it's a simple task. Be gone. What the?
Darkness blooms the spider lily. From mortal, I rise anew. Suffused with night, I shall prevail.
What? I have moon? I'm confused. I don't know which side I'm supposed to be on. Okay, I remember.
Beg them. Suffused with night,
I shall prevail!
I had the moon last time I was on white and it worked.
Your end is near.
Oh shit. I guess I was on the wrong side. Circle.
In sunless blue, black tendrils trail. No. Not yet. Not yet. I'll grind you under my heel. You under my heel.
Got it. Got it. We got it. Yeah, there's mechanics there that I don't like. I feel like I don't have time to like look at the buff to see what I need to do. I did call it though. There was going to be like an opposing thing happening. That was a fun fight. I think, like, if I understood the eclipse mechanic better, I did learn from the fan thing though. I like that mechanic because, like, that's like if you fail, you die and you learn. Oh shit. Yep, had a feeling. Because he doesn't give a fuck about anybody but himself.
You really must learn to finish the job.
You really must learn to stop letting your mother give you bowl haircuts.
'Tis true that a gaudy mirror and a handful of crystals make for a feeble summoning.
Kick him in the
but even
nards!
the weakest icon is a god of sorts. A threat that must be put down.
Wolfman don't have nards. Do it anyway!
My, such hostility.
From you!
These beings are the sworn enemies of the Empire. I merely did my duty as an imperial officer.
You didn't do it. You killed your sister. I killed the fucking icon, you piece of shit. Get out of here.
Will you surrender to anger then?
Ooh, he's got the...
Slay an anointed emissary to avenge a fallen foe?
He's got the crazy eyes like Xenos. He's got the crazy eyes like Xenos. But he's not the same crazy. He's not the same crazy. Xenos was like crazy that like I could get behind. Like Xenos just wanted fights. Xenos wanted somebody to challenge him. This guy's just a egomaniac piece of shit.
Ha!
At least what we know of right now.
To do so would burn the bridges we have labored so hard to build.
But I'm forgetting. They're already ash.
I can fix him, but I won't.
Woman has seen to that. The Empire cannot ally itself with any nation that refuses to renounce summoning. I believe I was most clear on that point.
How about we just tell your little emperor that you allowed your sister to do that? In fact, provided her the crystals to do such.
It should have been mine. The power he bestowed upon her. I should have been the one to govern Doma.
See?
I would have repaid his faith.
See? Fucking egomaniac. Jealousy. Oh, Code Wolf, you got nog, dude? I want some. Drank a whole quart when I got here. Oh my god, dude. I hope your stomach's all right after that. He's definitely a simp for Xenos.
Loved him more than I.
Look at that face.
Instead, this harlot betrayed his trust. Useless.
Damn.
Piece of filth. Worthless whore.
Damn. No fucking way. What? What was that? What was that?
Thank you, dear brother, for this precious gift. Vengeance.
What? What? What?
These people, our people, they ignore the corruption which festers beneath the surface. Cast aside that which is dirty and broken. Speak not of things which would disrupt their dreary little lives. Like you, Asahi. Always pretending not to see. You were the first. The first I swore to kill.
Okay. Okay. Squish it going. She put 2 swords through him.
Such bliss. I had thought my hunger insatiable. But now I am satisfied. You should feel honored, dear brother. I saved the last of my strength, just for you.
At least she's happy in death. Literally, Amaya, she gets what she wants. Oh my god. Ooh, see, I don't even know. So in that case, if you're making that reference to Amaya, I have no idea who this would be if this is Amaya. Yeah, adopted. She was adopted by his family. She was an orphan. So she was his adopted sister. Here's my problem, though. Have we seen any bad guys that have died that have actually stayed dead? This game has a knack for, like, not actually killing people.
What's the matter? The Witch of Doma will soon be dead.
How are you RPing shit on the side while we're in the middle of the fucking Jarlath dungeon? Okay, I need to put FOs on the side here and get through this. Will he, though? Yes. Tsuyu deserved a kinder fate. Who she became did not.
Her happiness was never to be. Not in this world.
Thank you for the follow.
I wonder, was the fruit as sweet as he remembered?
Oh, she did care in the end. Cared about fruit. I don't think you were here for it, Marie. So Gosetsu was yapping about something because she was washing his back and said something about persimmon. And she went to the city to get a persimmon and brought it back for him.
Xenos.
So that was what that fruit comment was about. Uh-oh. Okay. More echo memories.
Lord Xenos.
Represent something in mythology, really.
I am at your disposal.
Oh yes, we are definitely That's So Ravening shit. It's a side effect of having the echo.
Asai, you were born of Doma, yes?
Yes, my
Code
lord.
Wolf, I think we've all done that.
I am honored that you would remember me. How may I serve?
You
Give me a glass of water.
Ambassador
My throat is parched.
And empowered to speak with the voice of the Emperor. Return to your native land of Doma and announce your intention to sue for peace.
Of course, the whole fucking thing was concocted by Xenos.
For peace?
Once
You can take him too.
Underway, you are to locate the acting viceroy.
She lives? That is to say, I will, my lord.
When you have found her, you will initiate a ritual to call forth an icon. I will instruct you in the necessary steps.
That's how he fucking knew.
Yotsuyu's faith is unreliable. But as a child raised to believe in the Kami, she will serve as a vessel for one of the Kojin's gods. She need only wish it to be so.
Once we knew that he was still alive, like, I should have known right away that he was masterminding this whole
Power will
thing.
seem a gift, but the icon's essence will consume her. She will be no more than a husk, a slave to whim and desire.
I just figured Nutjob Ego Boy Asahi was trying to do something to get in good favor with Xenos. But turns out Xenos actually constructed the entire plan.
Ever since the day you saw fit to save my miserable life, I have dreamed of repaying your benevolence. Upon my honor, I swear to devote myself wholly to your service. All that you command will be done, no matter the cost. But I fear the subtleties of your plan yet elude me. From the reports I have heard, the champion
Apparently not.
who aids the Doman resistance would make short work of a single icon.
But to be fair, when he's introduced to us, like, we don't really know much about him. So I just assumed that, like, the way he presented himself seemed like he might be smart enough to pull something off like that. Especially when he started acting all fucking crazy.
The icon is merely a message. The pacifist teachings of the populares spread through this city like a plague. And I would remind the people of the threat we face.
We were bamboozled. We got hosed. Jimmy, we got hosed.
You will be my chosen agent. The hand which tolls the warning bell. The salvation of this world will not be won through the signing of treaties.
Your chosen agent. I will not fail you, my lord.
I think he might need to change his underwear now after that. That's why we're not allowed to see that part of the echo. He had to go and change the underoos.
My master, Lord Xenos, he will come for you.
Oh, I already did. Is he actually dead?
You have prevailed, I see.
But that didn't take Hien long to get back. Oh. Dedge. And Dedge. Like I said, though, the problem with this game is people don't fucking stay dead.
She is gone.
There are other characters who have died. I'm not saying anything because I don't know who's playing and who's at where and what part of the story. But like, Heavensward was fucking heavy, dude.
Wherefore did the Kami spare us, only to inflict this pain?
Gosetsu commits seppuku? I mean, fitting for him, but he hasn't done anything to disrespect tradition. If he did do something that would necessitate actually having to perform ritual seppuku, he would absolutely do it.
Death
I think,
shall
anyway.
not want for company this day. You spared us a worse disaster, but I fear our fledgling peace with the Empire was beyond saving.
Lord Hien.
Wait a minute, Maximo was one of the Imperial guys.
Maximo, is it not?
I also don't like him either because he has the
assumed you
same
long fled.
he has the same stone shit in his head that Nero has, and I don't like Nero. I don't trust Nero. We fought
I
Nero
entertain
and
thoughts of escape
ARR.
even now, but our negotiations have yet to reach a satisfying conclusion. The ambassador insisted that the summoning spelled an end to our mission here, but it seemed to me there was more to the tale.
What angle is this guy going for? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. They all know I have the fucking echo anyway.
I have heard tell of this power you wield.
See?
And in your vision, you witnessed Lord Xenos giving these orders.
And how can that be? Xenos is dead.
Apparently not.
He took his own life after the battle in Ala Mhigo.
Probably something to do with the fucking resonant echo shit that he
I
made.
saw his body with my own eyes.
Forgive me, but Lord Xenos is very much alive. He granted our party an audience prior to our departure. That he was gravely wounded is certain, but his recovery appeared to be proceeding apace.
I'm afraid I share Lord Hien's confusion. The man's death was confirmed and his remains interred. These are matters of public record.
Which is why I was confused.
I have no doubt you believe what you say. But what then is the explanation? That an impostor has infiltrated the innermost circle of the Imperial Court? The idea is inconceivable, absurd. But worthy of investigation nonetheless. Our movement can ill afford to have a highly placed pretender undermining our efforts.
Who the fuck is this guy? Like, he's part of the Empire and just all of a sudden he's like, snap, okay, here I am. Like, I'm gonna acknowledge everything that just happened for what it is. It's, yeah. Who is this guy, Maxima? It's on the screen, Sloth. Big Al, Slothback 29. Sloths can't read. Which should be apparent by me playing this game and trying to read some of the fucking dialogue.
Your efforts may yet bear fruit. Tell me, what is to become of our prisoner exchange? Though we have already taken custody of our conscripts, we have yet to release your Imperial comrades. Do you still intend to collect them?
Yes. As the late Ambassador's second in command, it falls to me to speak on the Empire's behalf. And I'm happy to confirm our intent to proceed according to the original agreement.
Then let us be about it.
Do we?
It would be a pity to abandon such a promising
have an insider now? Maybe?
Indeed.
Kind of?
You have my thanks, Lord Hien. As soon as our people are secure aboard our airship, we shall depart straightways for Garlemald.
Tread lightly, Pilus. I sense treachery awaits you there.
Might I accompany you to the capital?
What the fuck?
Alphino, have you gone mad?
Yeah?
Imposter or no, if Xenos was instructing Asahi on the finer points of ritual summoning, then experience tells us there is an Ascian waiting in the wings.
Oh. Leave it to fucking Alphino.
Without our knowledge and expertise, our new friends will be hard-pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience. They need our help.
And we did see the Ascian, but we saw the Ascian with, who the fuck was he with? He was with the Emperor, wasn't he? I don't know that we've seen the Ascian with Xenos yet, though.
Were you indeed willing to share your knowledge of this enemy,
Alphino
we
doing
would
Alphino
not shun
things.
your
Yeah.
counsel.
This whole thing is fucked up. Alphino willingly going with just random Imperial dude that's like, okay, yeah, we're friends now. Hey, can you take me to the capital? I want to go see Xenos.
You truly mean to do this?
Hey, did he eat some bad fish at fucking Kugane? Like, what is... I get his reasoning, but like...
I've seen the Warrior of Light risk her life on countless occasions. Next to her, I'm scarce more than a distraction on the battlefield. But in the meeting room or the audience chamber, there I can make a difference. I can strike bargains, forge ties, and change minds. And where better to do these things than in the home of our old enemy?
Bro, you can walk in there and they could just cut you down in the blink of an eye. I believe in you, Alphino. Go get him. Let's go get him. Yay! We made friends with the Empire. The fuck is going on?
But I would have you consider an alternative arrangement. Rather than braving the Empire as a simple traveler, go forth as an emissary of Doma. Such a position should offer you some measure of protection.
Go then. You've obviously made up your mind.
Listen, Alize, I am just as disappointed as you are. And confused. Is Alphino hanging out with, like, M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong?
Reckless, all right?
Is this the plot twist?
I shall be on my best behavior. Farewell, my friends.
Watch, Alphino's actually been hiding it the entire fucking time that he has the Echo as well. And it's actually stronger than ours. And he's gonna go in there and he's just gonna fucking like slaughter everybody. That's what happens. And so that's how Shadowbringers happens, because Alphina's gonna go in there, he's gonna slaughter everybody, and then the light becomes too powerful, which means the dark has to come, which is Shadowbringers. So then Shadowbringers is gonna come in, and then we're gonna have to kill Alphino because Alphino is gonna become the boss. I think I've had too much MSQ tonight. What quest is this? I knew Asahi was planning some manner of treachery, but summoning? Thank the kami you were here, my friend. None of us would have escaped Yotsuyu's vengeance had you not intervened. She was a pawn, but she still had a choice, and she chose to submit to the ambassador's plan. His little wonder Gotsetsu departed in silence. I gather he left the same way he came, alone aboard a rowing boat. As for the conscripts, most made back to Sekibune? I don't know how to pronounce that fucking Japanese word. I need to do my Duolingo. Alphino is too much of a fanboy. He can't do that. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him. He does weird shit. He's got that brain in him, you know? He'll find a way to do stuff. Battle began in earnest, but the vessel yet waits on the riverbank for those who did not flee in time. Then I suggest we put this doleful place behind us, and make for the Enclave together. 'Twould be a shame to miss the joyous reunion. Bum 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 bum. Cutscene. Oh, look at all these cute guys in uniforms. Honey, I'm home. He's easily one of the best strategists, to be honest. A bitch could probably talk himself through the end game of. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like he's the brain.
How often have I imagined this moment?
He'll come up with some
Thank you
weird
for
shit.
helping it come to pass.
Your eyes are heavy. Mine too, Marie. It's definitely good to see you. It sounds like you're heading out. Have a good night. Rest well. I'm sure if I'm still up in an hour, I'll see you in some random Twitch chat. Because you're a random Marie chick, and you're bouncing around all over the place, even at times when you shouldn't be. Look at all that respect. Holy shit, he actually bowed this time. All right, want to go get some dongo? Dongo sounds pretty good, you know? Little sweet cake pops on a stick. You know those things? Get some dongo. Sounds good. Go Setsu.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am. What the he shaved his head.
Gosetsu, your hair.
My friend, what have you done?
What have you done? He shaved his goddamn hair.
An old man who cannot raise his blade has no place in the service of a young lord. Thus did I decide to devote my remaining days to pilgrimage. I will walk this land, offering prayers of repose for all the souls who left this life in suffering.
I gotta take a screenshot because this is gonna be me in like 20 years. And go full out with face tattoos and everything.
All of them?
I thought cutting the top knot was like if you've been like banished. Or like you do something, like it's a form of punishment. Like you cut your hair and you get the fuck out. Or maybe I'm just pulling that from like movies or something that I saw. Any of the, okay. Safe travels.
A fulsome farewell makes for an enjoyable journey.
I knew he'd like that. I didn't know he'd like that.
Scarcely have we said our goodbyes to Alphino, and you leave us too. But 'tis well that my companions find their own way forward. I must endeavor to do the same.
Didn't we do this once already? I swear we've done this once already.
I have faith that you will find the best path for Doma without me, my lord. Pray forgive me this last act of selfishness, and grant me your blessing.
You have earned it 1,000 times over. Go in peace, my friend.
Rowan approved of dinner? Nice.
I shall make of Doma a land where children laugh and none need live in fear.
For the speaker, persimmons are symbols of family, roots, and the interconnectivity of sorrow and love, apartness and belonging. Marie dropping knowledge bombs on us before dropping into bed.
There is no better way to honor those who went before.
To bed before? I'm ready for bed.
And with that, I take my leave.
Okay. Goodbye, very large man. I'm sure we'll see you again. His tabby don't clank loud enough. Here they go. Now I can hear them. You're making peppermint bark? Fuck. What is it? Speak with Yan. Primary agreement. Where are we at here? Oh my god, I still got... Okay, let's see if we can get through the rest of 4.3. I don't know how much longer this is. I would imagine it's not super long. Oh, it's already 11:15 though. Screw it. Let's see what we can do. As soon as I get all my shit back in order here. Windows. Chat. That's a problem when I go to check the like quest tracker thing to see how close to Shadowbringers I am. It screws up my window adjustment. There we go. A bittersweet occasion, but yet there is yet ample cause to be grateful. Pray join us in the Kiankan. I would thank you properly. Kiankan guardsmen. Let me in. Let me in, I'm drawing up. Sir? No, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, it's 3 quests to the end of 4.3, but those 3 quests can be like 10 actual like mini quests apiece. Brothers and sisters, return to us. The dream of Doma's restoration is that much closer to being realized. It is a day that will live long in memory, and one that would never have dawned without the courageous actions of the Scions. On behalf of Doma and her people, we give you our deepest thanks. You better bow back. Disrespectful. Lest you think me complacent, I assure you, I have not forgotten the dark cloud on the horizon. That Xenos lives is a source of grave concern, mayhap the gravest. Yet there is little to be done but wait for Alphino to send word. Until then, I plan to devote myself to fulfilling the promise I made to Gosetsu, by building a nation in which none need live in fear. Or a couple instances. Yeah, at this time of night. That's like an additional 20 minutes apiece. Easy. I confess, I miss him already, but the thought that he has at last found peace goes some way to softening the blow. I wonder, did you ever stop to ask yourself why he showed Yotsuyu such kindness? I believe the answer lies in past tragedy, specifically the death of his wife and daughter during the invasion. Though he hid it well, they were never far from his thoughts, and in Yotsuyu's childlike mien, I believe he saw not a fallen tyrant, but the little girl who was lost to him. After the loss of his family, Gosetsu devoted himself wholly to the service of his country. He suffered any hardship, strove beyond the limits of endurance, without hesitation or complaint. Though Tsuyu could never truly replace his daughter, I had hoped that with her at his side, he might live out the remainder of his days in relative contentment. Would that the kami had been so minded. Even now I labor to discern any meaning in Yotsuyu's fate, to deliver her from certain death with no memory of her sins, only to leave her at the mercy of her stepbrother. Can that truly have been their will? Shit, you're making crinkle cookies too? Oh yeah, it's Christmas season, it's cookie season. It's not Christmas season, it's cookie season. That I cannot tell you. The will of the kami is not for us to know. But what I do know is that for a brief moment, a girl known as Tsuyu lived among us, and that she brought with her a whisper of respite for a grieving heart. Complete. And this is... okay, this is quest number 2. I think it's time we're going, don't you? We've done all we can here, and we've got a lot to report. But before we head back to the Rising Stones, let's call in at Rogger's Reach. We should be the ones to tell Lise about Xenos. After everything we went through together, we owe that to her. My honest opinion, I wish she could have gotten redemption in some form for Gosetsu at least. Yeah, it was kind of like, I understand why, like, it was really good the way that they did it, but to see it play out a different way, I think it would have been cool. It was like when she wandered off into Namai for the persimmon, and Issei's sister walked up to her. I was like, please, 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 let her just look up and let her slap her across the face. I know it's not going to happen, but that's what I want to happen, but it's not going to happen. Click the button. It's like there's so many ways that like you could imagine things going. Damn, we got to go all the way back to Rogger's Reach now. Sheesh, that's a long way. 1,300 gil. Yeah, I have very mixed feelings about Yotsuyu right now. Like when she was I have no memory, it was like, aw, like I feel bad. But then like as soon as like I don't know, as soon as like the character embraces the batshit crazy, unless it's a very specific kind of crazy, I don't like them. Like when we fought Xenos in the Royal Menagerie, that's the kind of crazy that I'm like, okay, this is cool. Like, dude is nuts and on some whole other level. I can get behind that. Good to see you, Lise. This is from a headstrong brother. He's off on what will almost certainly turn out to be a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Garlemald. Aghast. It's a long story, but we have evidence that Xenos might still be alive. What? But that's... If this is a joke... Gods, this had better be a joke. Nope. Look, I know what I saw, right? We all saw it. And here you are saying he's alive and well and living the high life back in Garlemald? I know how ludicrous this sounds. I'm still having difficulty believing it myself, but while I might doubt the word of an Imperial envoy, I'm inclined to trust Celia's. She saw the Crown Prince through the Echo, in a meeting that could have only taken place in the recent past. Xenos' crazy is rather entertaining. A lot of his quotes on a soundboard, given how unhinged he is. Nice. Ludicrous. I wonder what Sloth would think of a Maya's harem then. Oh boy. Odd seeing you up at this hour. I know. I was gonna go, but like we're super close to the end of 4.3. Ah, son of a basket, dude. No, it must have been, I don't know, some kind of really convincing imposter. Xenos is dead. We had a great big hole in his fish slap neck. We buried him. Aye, and someone went through the trouble of desecrating the bastard's grave, remember? Thal's gilded halls. What are you talking about? Hey, Thancred. The boy's back. Thancred, what brings you to the Reach? Alphino had me lending a hand at the saltery, keeping an eye on the rebuilding work and so on, just until operations were up and running. And now that they are, I thought I might look in on you before wending my wary way back to the headquarters. Thancred has to shave. He does have a little bit of dirt on his chin. He's got the dirt chin going on. Forgive me if I misheard, but is there some suggestion the late Crown Prince could have gotten better? If so, might I suggest a quick look inside his coffin as our first order of business? As much as I hated the man, it doesn't feel right defiling his grave. But if it will put this rumor to the rest, I suppose we have to. And when there are no curious eyes about, if we can manage it. Start a mystical block. They did not gate EMC at all, just 4 blocks and 2 diamonds. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, you can get straight into an energy condenser. And the only gate for, like, actual EMC in there is going to the Twilight to kill the Lich. Like, that's the big part. Because killing a Wither is super easy in that. Xenos is buried at Bloodhow in the Locks. His grave was set apart from the others and left unmarked so as not to upset the locals. And it shouldn't be too hard to find. Nago, you're in charge until I get back. Full red matter. I think I was in gem armor. No. I was not. I don't remember what armor I was in when I killed him. Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't remember what I was at. The Hot 2000s chin strap goatee action. That was just a chin strap. He ain't got no dirt lip. He's just got the dirt chin. can't. I gotta do it. I need it back. No, not companion. Sorry, Boreas. I like my big boy. Cute. It's cute. Look at the cake. I want cake. I want cake now. That looks like some double chocolate cake with a strawberry on top. Oh, look, graves. Hi, Lise. This is it. Gods, he'd better be in there. Someone scrawled all over the stone a while ago, but I had scrubbed it off and thought no more about it. So no one thought to check if the coffin was still occupied. Well then, we are presented with but one course of action. And we had best be sure we are not observed in the doing of it. Shall we begin? Open stone. Oh, there's the sound. There's the sound. No one read the scribbles? Nobody thought that maybe it might be a spell?
We seem to be missing a corpse.
Suddenly voices. Suddenly lightning.
Well, it must be somewhere. I only hope it isn't walking around.
The fuck? Who is that? I took the corpse. It's mine now. I've got the conch. Let me speak. Oh, now no more voices. Dang it. My voice is getting exhausted. So much reading. If there's no corpse, then are we to conclude that the rumors are true? Not necessarily. We might still be dealing with a doppelganger of some kind. An agent could have been sent to dispose of the body and in a bid to lend credence to the tale of Xenos' resurrection. More and more, however, I find myself siding with Alphinode's theory of Ascian possession. Speaking from experience, I can tell you they have no qualms about taking a living host, let alone a dead one. Wow, I almost forgot that Thancred was possessed at one point. Are you saying an Ascian is walking around in Xenos' body? It seems a distinct possibility. Once I have put this grave back the way we found it, I shall pay a visit to the people responsible for interring the Crown Prince. Before leaping to any conclusions, I want to know for sure if a body was ever buried here, and how certain we are that Xenos was properly dead. If he wasn't, that's some trick. He was as good. He as good as cut his own head. Least you need to fucking go back to grammar school. He as good as cut his own head off. Just say he almost cut his own head off. Anyway, Raban needs to hear about this. If you find anything out, send word to me at Rogger's Reach. I don't know why I'm surprised. With matters settling down in Doma, we were due another crisis. Shall we make for the Rising Stones then? It's past time we shared these developments with the others. Say it with an accent and it will sound more accurate. True. Yeah, oh, yes, I understand. Look. I speak sloth, okay? And that's about it. While I was... Wait, what the... We're all the way back here now? Okay. While I was waiting for you to arrive, I spoke with Eorzean J over Link Pearl and gave him a full report. Y'shtola is on her way, and there should be here any... Ah! Elise, Celaya, it is good to see you safe and well. What news have you from the east? Well, you see, we had to kill Mommy again. Disturbing developments indeed. Given all that we know, I too would conclude that the Eorzean now inhabit Xenos' body. A doppelganger might fool the Crown Prince's subordinates, but Celaya? Nay, Alphino had the right of it. Would that his wisdom extended to the question of his own safety. Capable though he has become, his ventures alone into the enemy's stronghold, and the shadowy web of paragons, like as not. When it comes to making rash decisions, I'm hardly in a position to criticize, but... Take it easy, Emperor. Have a good one, dude. Thank you for hanging out. I'm worried. I just wish there were something I could do for him besides pray. Under the Moonlight complete. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. We cannot suffer icons to exist. Was I not clear on this point? More than clear, the icon in question was summarily dispatched by the Warrior of Light. The summoner is dead, and the right beyond repeating. Everything proceeded according to plan. Every party behaving exactly as required. My methods may seem extreme, but there is no cause for concern. I work only to ensure the salvation of this star. Xenos be more crazy than Daddy. Well, yeah, true, not Xenos. Eorzean. At least we're led to believe Eorzean right now. Rogan and Zolder. What are you doing fiddling with that thing? I asked you a question, soldier. It's not Xenos, it's Dave. It's Dave, man. Let me in. I got this stuff. Dave in here, man. What are you? Have you lost your mind? Katana-wielding soldier. Nice name, bro. I have lost many things, but my mind is yet my own. There upon the stage I stood, prepared to take my final bow, only to find out that the finale was but an intermission. Shall I use this chance to repent for my sins? Embrace goodness and mediocrity? Nay, I think not.
Excuse me, princess.
No, there is no excuse for Zentira. While the one I yearn to face yet lives, the hunt must go on. Evil grin. Hey, did you steal that from Alexander? That looks like an Alexander arena. That's definitely where he just flew out of. Holy shit. Achievement get Lunar Cycle. Emissary of the Dawn. This is the last one. Let's go. Let's go. Last quest of 4.3. It's been an eventful few days, hasn't it? But I suppose all we can do now is wait for word from Alphino. I don't recall the last time I had nothing pressing to get on with. We should probably make the most of it. Shall I put on some tea? Tea would be lovely. You may regale me with the tale of your adventures in the Far East, and of your encounter with this new primal especially. I'll put the kettle on then. The table looks free, if you'd like to take a seat. Destination. Sit your ass down. We haven't had one of these in so long. Upon sitting at the table, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Be sure you have prepared enough time set aside. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these in their entirety. Beautiful. Fantastic. Sit at the table. Let's fucking go. I don't need to talk. Thank fuck. No, I do need to talk. Why don't they just voice all of these? Interesting. So the Tsukiyomi was summoned in much the same manner as Susanoo by the medium of a sacred relic. That's right. They believe their gods or kami reside in physical objects. Have fun with that one? Yeah, the entire thing is probably not voiced. There's probably like 30 seconds of voice acting. It may behoove us to begin a catalog of such relics, but if we are to contain the threat, we will require a better understanding of the summoning method itself. I believe I shall pay a visit to Doma and learn what I can on the subject. A fine idea, and I know for a fact that our friends in Doma would be grateful for any information which could help prevent further summoning in the region. I will pen you a letter of introduction. Lord Hien will wish to welcome our resident expert on etherology. It's nothing like urology. Greetings. Could it be that I'm in time for tea? Ladies? It certainly looks that way. Come on, sit down. Tell us how your investigations went. Well, I was hitting on this chick in this one bar, and then this dude walked over. He's like, yo, there's an Ascian over in the place. I was like, nah, Ascians don't work anymore. Like, they possessed me, and then I ran over to the thing, and then they did. After you left, I went on questioning Bloodhouse Gravekeepers. They told me much of the same story. Once Elise and her officers had confirmed Xenos dead, his corpse was interred under strict supervision. There seems little reason to doubt their testimony on that point, but when I mentioned the defacement of Xenos' grave, accounts grew rather more vague. None reported having seen any suspicious persons in the vicinity, and all assumed the act to have been perpetrated by a vengeful Ala Mhigo. Crucially, however, I was able to confirm that when the offending scrawl was removed, as per Lisa's instruction, no one involved thought to check the contents of the coffin. By that stage, 'tis likely the corpse was already missing. Assuming Xenos has not, in fact, risen from the dead, we were left with two possibilities. Either the body was disposed of to lend credence to the claims of an extremely committed imposter, or an Ascian has taken up residence within it. If Asahi was as fervent a devotee as you believe, he would not have been fooled by an impersonation, however committed. We must assume that we are dealing with an Ascian, and proceed accordingly. Agreed. The question is, how much more such monsters are waiting for Alphino and Garlemald? Their presence was his chief reason for going. He understood the risks. I only hope he did not underestimate the extent of the infestation. I know this motherfucker has both eyes. Why the bandage? I don't know. I'm wearing the same shit. It's the best looking glam I have right now. It's just the Scion outfit. I'm still working through the MSQ. Give me time. I'm a glam noob. Master Alphino, we're making good speed towards our destination. Is aught amiss? Nay, 'tis just... I can see naught from my cabin and was curious to know the land over which we flew. Ah, I'm afraid our military craft are built with little thought for such niceties. I'm happy to indulge your curiosity, however. We are presently passing over the burn on the western edge of Othard. Even with the benefit of a portal, your gaze would have been greeted with naught but malms upon malms of lifeless earth. To be bottoms, I don't know where, as far as like level wise, the near raids sit, because I can tell you that right now I do not have them unlocked. I've read something of the burn. It was described as a desolate wasteland bled dry of every last drop of ether. Aye. But it is believed that a succession of icon summonings was responsible. When Emperor Solus first came to Othard and beheld his blight, he is said to have reeled at the scale of the devastation. Such devastation! He declared icons a threat to our very star's existence and issued an empire-wide decree ordering the eradication of all such entities. Such devastation! Report. We're under attack, sir. Magitech armor, no visible designation. What? Magitech? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Alphino. Who the fuck is this? All cannons, return fire, damage report. Damn. The main reactor's been hit. Helm unresponsive. We're going down, sir. Damn it. They knew exactly where to hit us. All hands, brace for impact. It was an inside job. Rip Alphino. It's okay. Nobody truly dies in this game. Glad to have you back, Master Alphino. We've landed in one piece, more or less. But the air filtration system is damaged and the ship is filling with smoke. We must gather the survivors and get out while we still can. That's a pretty creepy, pretty creepy vision to, come to. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got a level sync duty. Let's go. What did I say? In the coming battle, you will fight as Alphino? I don't know how to fucking use him. Ruin, Psychic. Oh, he's a fucking summoner. Wait, are these the only abilities I get? Okay. The fuck do I do here? Boys? Hello? I can't go that way. Destroy the airship wreckage. Okay. Why? A wounded Popularis. Help him. My thanks. I don't think I would have made it. Aha! The enemy has revealed itself. 2 arms. The prince? Ready your weapons. Let me in the back line. I'm just a weak little bitch. I can't run in. Oh no. I gotta stand still for this shit? What does this do? Okay, that seems fine. That binds them. Oh no, not for long though. Is there like some healing going on here or what? What does this do? I can't cast that. You're a paladin. Heal yourself. No, this isn't like fucking Tuesday night's ladies night and they get 50% DKP bonus. %80 of Alphino gameplay. Heal yourself. Yeah, the rest of the Empire knew about this. Because Asienos told them. Confound it. Not here. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Goodbye, Switch. Oh, hot damn. Who got the guns? Who got them guns? Cool guys don't look at explosions. Excuse me? Who in the Emperor's name? Enemies of our enemies. Introductions can wait. You're calm in a crisis, Mr. Alphino. Let us finish this then. I don't think Alphino ever, like, loses his cool. Alright, let's go, Carbuncle. That dude looks like he could be related to Nero. He's got like the facial structure. Let me fight. Oh god, everything's attacking me. Shining Moonstone. Oh, that was a friendly attack. Cool. Have to heal the others. They ain't taking no damage. Spamming the one button that I have. Spamming the one button that I have. Here, let's do this. And both attack the same one. And then I've got one whittled down. Alphino's looking kind of pathetic right now. Look, it's Alphino. What do you want me to do? He's the brains, not the brawn. Here, I'll just heal everybody. wanted to... It finally let me do the big thing. It finally let me do the big thing, and I couldn't do it. Your level is no longer synced. Alright, who's this gun wielding? Ow? Mal? Is this the Browncoats? Guy killed me, Mal. With a sword. It was weird. My thanks, your intervention proved most timely. Well, you can't stop the signal. Well, well. I do not think to meet an Eorzean in this place, let alone a scion. You know of me, sir? I have some small history with your order. But I would speak of the present. Know your assailants and the severity of your predicament? The soldiers bore the insignia of the Emperor's personal guard, and I could venture a guess as to their motive, but you yet have us at a disadvantage, sir. Will you not tell us who you are? Captain Malcolm Reynolds. Our names are not yours for the asking, and as for our purpose, let this be your answer. An Ascian mask. Oh, shit. Wait, what? How did they have that? The face of our prey. They're Ascian hunters? What? Wait, is there like an entire faction of Ascian hunters? We must await before more arrive. Come with us or stay. We'll make your choice now. Yeah, he's definitely giving me some Serenity vibes. Even should we manage the long trek out of the burn and secure a passage to the capital, we would no doubt be greeted by the Emperor's guard. Indeed. We accept your gracious offer up. Shadow Hunter will suffice for the present. Come. I did. Did you? He did. Maxima did. Holy fuck, dude. Dude had like 8 masks just on his own. This is intolerable, but as much as I wish it were otherwise, there's nothing that we can do for Alphino but pray for his success. Well, that's not entirely true. For someone so cool that was so lame, yeah. Yes, absolutely. I do not disagree with you. While your brother journeys to Garlemald from the east, I could make my way there from Ala Mhigo to find out what there is to be learned from the Empire's western provinces. Then I'm coming with you. I can't very well sit here sipping tea if there's action to be taken. Forgive me, I'll say, but the provinces are hostile territory, and stealth is all important. It's safer that I go alone. I can sneak well enough when the situation demands it. Don't patronize me. We should leave this to Thancred. He's always running off on his own and coming back with very useful information. Not you too. Yeah, me too. I understand your frustration, Elze, but Salai has the right of it. We must defer to Thancred's expertise in this matter. He's very good at it. Fine. Just promise you'll be careful. Yay! It seems that praying is to be the extent of my contribution after all, but I will stay behind as I have been bid. We all have our talents. Mine just happen to involve a silver tongue and soft souls. I promise to send word the moment I learn aught of consequence. See that you notify me too. I mean to depart for Doma as soon as I find a suitable East Aldenard vessel to bear me thither, but I shall return if I am needed. Keep hearing Eorzean, I'm 23 again. Look, that's her name, okay? I can't help it. Be sure to drop in whenever you're next in the area, Salaya. With any luck, I'll have a painfully detailed report from Alphino to share. Yay! We did it! We did it! Oh no, all the Minecraft stuff, I forgot to turn it off. You guys are just wasting points. Not gonna refund points. God dang it. You've learned the emote Ponder. And new chapter of New Game Plus has been added. This is Sisterly Act, which is the first quest in 4.4. Oh, and it's midnight. Now it is time to go to sleep. Holy moly. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out. My voice is completely shot. You know what? For you, Cal, yes, you're excused. Let me go through here. Let's see. Saturate me, reject. Minecraft heal me, reject. Creeper troll, reject. Those are all stuff that is complete. That was me completing things because the tits are broke. My tits are broke. Drink water, sleep, yes. Does that mean I can stop working now? Like for today, maybe? Maybe, Callie. Maybe, yes. You go get some rest too. Yes, guys, thank you for being here. If you're brand new, hit the follow button. Follow on the Twitter, go sub on the YouTube. Hi, YouTube, if anybody's watching over there. I know we don't usually get too much chatter, but we do broadcast to both platforms. So I will catch you guys, if not tomorrow. I will definitely shoot for Thursday. Thursday is one of the planned, like, normal stream days, but we will see what's going on. I'm gonna get out of here. I need to rest my voice. I need ice cream. That's what I need. I need ice cream. I go bye-bye. You guys keep being awesome. Mwah. Kisses.